Be ready, start. This special leave petition has been filed against the judgment and order dated 24th April 2008 passed in writ petition number 28 of 2006 by the High Court of Andhra Pradesh, by which the writ petition against the order of dismissal of the petitioner's application and successive appeals under the Right to Information Act 2005 has been dismissed. Stop. In the said petition, the direction was sought by the petitioner to the respondent number 1 to provide information as asked by him vide his application dated 15th November 2004 from the respondent number 4, a judicial officer, as for what reasons the respondent number 4 had decided his miscellaneous appeal dishonestly. Stop. Stanza. The facts and circumstances giving rise to this case are that the petitioner claimed to be in exclusive possession of the land in respect of which civil suit number 810 of 2000 was filed before additional civil judge Ranga district, praying for perpetual injunction by Dr. Rao against the petitioner and another from entering into the suit land. Stop. Application filed for interim relief in the said suit stood dismissed. Stop. Being aggrieved, the plaintiff therein preferred CMA number 180 of 2000 and the same was also dismissed. Stop. Two other suits were filed in respect of the same property, impleading the petitioner also as the defendant. Stop. In one of the suits, OS number 875 of 2003, the trial court granted temporary injunction against the petitioner. Stop. Being aggrieved, petition preferred the CMA number 64 of 2003, which was dismissed by the appellate court. Respondent number 4, wide order dated 10th August 2004. Stop. Stanza. Petitioner filed an application dated 15th November 2004 under Section 6 of the RTI Act before the Administrative Officer cum Assistant State Public Information Officer, respondent number 1, seeking information to the queries mentioned therein. Stop. The said application was rejected wide order dated 23rd November 2004 and an appeal against the said order was also dismissed wide order dated 20th January 2005. Stop. Second application against the said order was also dismissed by the Andhra Pradesh State Information Commission wide order. Stop. The petitioner challenged the said order before the High Court, seeking a direction to the respondent number 1 to furnish the required information immediately. Stop. Stanza. The appellant was convicted by the trial court under Section 306 IPC on the allegation that his farm labor deceased committed suicide because of the harassment meted out to him by the appellant. Stop. The prosecution case was that the appellant 2 days prior to the incident leveled an allegation of theft of ornaments against the deceased that the appellant had also demanded from the deceased rupees 7,000, which was given to him as advance at the time when he was kept in employment. Stop. The conviction was affirmed by the High Court. Stop. In the instant appeal filed by the accused, it was contended for the appellant that the conviction of the appellant was unsustainable as no ingredients of offense punishable 306 IPC were made out. Stop. Abatement involved a mental process of instigating a person or intentionally aiding a person in doing of a thing. Stop. Without a positive act on the part of the accused to instigate or aid in committing suicide, conviction cannot be sustained. Stop. The said petition, the direction was sought by the petitioner. Stop. Stanza. The intention of the legislature and the ratio of the cases decided by this court is clear that in order to convict a person. 306 IPC, there has to be a clear mens rea to commit the offence. Stop. It also requires an active act or direct act which led the deceased to commit suicide, seeing no option, and this act must have been intended to push the deceased into such a position that he committed suicide. Stop. In the instant case, the deceased was undoubtedly hypersensitive to ordinary petulance, discord, and differences which happen in day-to-day life. Stop. Human sensitivity of each individual differs from the other. Stop. Different people behave differently in the same situation. Stop. In the light of the provisions of law and the settled legal positions crystallized by a series of judgments of this court, the conviction of the appellant cannot be sustained. Stop. The word suicide in itself is nowhere defined in the Indian Penal Code. However, its meaning and import is well known and requires no explanation. Stop. Shu means self and side means killing, thus implying an act of self-killing. Stop. In short, a person committing suicide must commit it by himself, irrespective of the means employed by him in achieving his object of killing himself. Stop. Stanza. Suicide by itself is not an offence under either English law or Indian criminal law. Stop. The question of guardianship can be independent of and distinct from that of custody in facts and circumstances of each case. Stop. The court shall determine whether in proceedings relating to interim custody there are sufficient and compelling reasons to persuade the court to change. Stop. Stanza. Keeping in mind the paramount consideration of welfare of the children, the custody of the children which currently rests with their maternal relatives is not disturbed as the scope of this order is limited. Stop. The appellant in response to these submissions contend. Stop. Stanza. Assessee is a supplier of electricity at notified traffic rate. Stop. The sale price included advance against depreciation which is shown by assessee as sales in its profit and loss account. Stop. While computing the book profit, assessee deducted the AAD component from total sale price and took only balance amount into the profit and loss account. Stop. According to the authority for advance ruling, reduction of AAD from the sales was reserve which had to be added back on the basis of clause B of explanation to section 115JB of the Income Tax Act 1961. Stop. Stanza. On reading, it is clear that to make an addition under clause B, the two conditions which must be jointly satisfied are that there must be a debit amount to the profit and loss account and the amount so debited must be carried to the reverse. Stop. Since the amount of AAD is reduced from sales, there is no debit in the profit and loss account. Stop. The amount did not enter the stream of income for the purposes of determination of net profit at all. Hence, clause B of explanation was not applicable. Stop. There are broadly two types of reserves: those that are routed through profit and loss account, for example a capital reserve such as share premium account. Stop. AAD is not a reserve. Stop. It is not appropriation of profits. Stop. It is an amount that is under obligation right from the inception to get adjusted in the future, hence cannot be designated as a reserve. Stop. It is nothing but an adjustment by reducing the normal depreciation includable in the future years in such a manner that at the end of useful life of the plant, which is normally 30 years, the same would be reduced to nil. Stop. At the end of the life of the plant, AAD will be reduced to nil. Stop. Keeping in view the facts, the profit and loss account will be different from the above stop. In fact, Schedule 12A to the balance sheet for the financial years 2004-5 onwards indicated recoping stop. AAD income received in advance stop. It is a timing difference and represent adjustment in future which is built in the mechanism notified by the income tax department stop over.